Give me my theme music.
Damn. If you ain't know by now, we in here. Focused on my dough, I stack. Come correct before you chat. Your opinion is a trap. Switch the screen and show me facts. Show me the facts. Show me the facts. Talk about the highlights. Show me the stats. Talk about the game like Goldie from the Mac. The mother boys talking, but you know it's all cap. Rep for the home, St. Louis on the map. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap.
Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap. Subscribe to the channel, cause you know they about to lap.
I'ma rock ice that's frozen, chillin', stones. Marshmallow flow is sealing. Rock, you would think I boxed and feel it. And I won't stop till I'm up a billion. Love for the sport, love for the game. Feeling like Brown.
Nah.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't, YouTube. Show me facts live, man. We live, we are live in the flesh. What's up, y'all? What's the word?
What up? What it do?
What's good, man? Dang.
Man, I just thought the Spurs gonna get you one in San Antonio.
That's
Man.
one.
Just one, bro.
Please.
Yeah, man, they just couldn't do it, man. That boy, the Brunson burner came into effect. New York
That boy
going crazy.
good.
Yeah, New York
Okay.
going crazy right now. If you a Spurs fan in New York, you might want to leave. Don't come back to New York for a little minute. Wait for a little minute. But man, like it's crazy, y'all, bro. The Knicks are the New York Knicks are champions, bro.
Say it again, man. I
Man.
don't think we fully understand, little bro.
I don't think they understand, bro. It's been 53 years.
53
I was
years.
like, what, 10 years old? Like,
Man, bro.
bro. Can you believe this, bro? Oh my God. That boy DJ already commenting, boy. We live.
Hey, what up? What up?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
The F is Spurs, bro. Like I could, it's crazy.
Hey, hold on, little bro. Say it one more time for the people with the bleachers, man. What you just say?
The F in Spurs, bro. De'Aaron Fox, your time has come. Again.
Breathe your badge in your whole locker, bro.
Bro, like, man, let's get into this game, bro. Hold on. Let's get into it, man. We're going to have to start with saying the Knicks are NBA champions, y'all, man.
Hey.
I can't even read it. Like,
Shout out to the Knicks, man.
Shout out to the Knicks, bro. They're NBA champions. They beat the Spurs 94-90. Brunson, man, had 45 on him. Like he was like, bro,
man,
we ain't going home.
like,
We ain't
like
taking
him stay out of
no
retirement on them, dog.
Man.
dog.
What
Like,
Jay-Z
I thought-
say? When I come back like Jordan wearing the 4-5, it ain't to play games with you. Yeah.
I'm like, bro,
Damage.
I'm thinking like, okay, Brunson might not win MVP. Of course, man. You know, he ended the series with 45 points. Josh Hart had 13. Anunoby had 11. Cat boy, that boy stay in foul trouble, boy. You're definitely good at fouling, my dude. Man. He ended the game with just 2 points, 1 for 7. Brunson 14 for 27, 45 points. Bridges chipped in with 14. Let's check out the Spurs. Vassell was 5 for 8 for 12 points. Champagne had 14. Wembanyama 7 for 19 with 19 points.
Man.
You ain't the best player in the world. I'm sorry that I said, but like you just proved me.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
Bro.
He too young for the moment, man. Stephon Castle, boy. You picked the day you decide. You picked the wrong game to go 1 for 10 with 6 points, bro.
Needed you, bro.
But you know, we do have to get a shout out to, bro. Dylan
Who?
Harper. That man played. He didn't play like no rookie. You know, he did play like a rookie. De'Aaron Fox.
Oh my goodness.
Dylan Harper, that boy played like a straight vet. He had 25 points, 10 for 19. He tried his best, bro.
He did.
Yeah, man. What y'all got to say, man? What's y'all opinion? What's going on, man?
Man, when I look at this, man, first I got to say is shout out to the New York Knicks, man. I see them boys champs, man, after 53 years, man. Brunson, Burner, finals MVP, was cooking them out there, man. He was doing it all, man, hitting every shot. I mean, I didn't see him miss too many, bro. Dude was out there balling. So shout out to the Knicks first and foremost, man. He scored more. He scored 45 points. His team only put up 49, and he scored 45. He was determined to win. Like he needed this win. He wasn't playing with him. He said, "I'm not going back to New York. When I go back, I'm going back to New York a champion. I'm not going back to New York to play no game. I'm going back a champion. I'm going back hoisting a trophy." And he did it, man. And he put his team on his back. He literally put his team on his back, and he carried them kicking and screaming to a championship. So shout out to the Brunson Burner, man. He was cooking tonight. But in today's game, we can talk about the New York Knicks, but we got to talk about how the Spurs just the lights were too bright. Wemby, like you said, 7-19. For one, he didn't put up enough points, not enough points. He had a great first half. He had 5 blocks in the first half. And they did what they did what the Spurs do. They come out, garner a big lead just to get it knocked down in the fourth quarter. And it comes down to now we have to look at everybody. We got to look at the coach for one, because what is it about your game plan defensively that's allowing these guys to continue to come back like that? Then after we look at the coach, then we got to look at the players, because we know they have phenomenal defense. It's the turnovers. They were great handling the ball in the first half. The second half, Spurs get sloppy with the ball. They making sloppy passes. They act like they don't know where they're supposed to be at. So that comes back to coaching. Man, what plays are you drawing up for these guys if they don't know where they're supposed to be and what they're supposed to do? So, yeah, down the stretch, man, the Spurs constantly lose their way, and that's contributed to the factor why they lost today. Man, my stuff went out. But I'm trying to see how many turnovers they had all together. Yeah, 12 turnovers compared to 10. It's not terrible. The only problem is the Knicks turnovers came in the first half and the Spurs turnovers came in the second half. And that's kind of the trend that's been coming about is in the first half, the Spurs get to this huge lead and just think that the Knicks are going to give up. But they don't give up. They keep fighting and clawing back at that lead. So shout out to the Knicks, man. They handle business. And they beat y'all at home, bro. It's embarrassing, man, to get beat up like that, to have another team celebrate on your court. The San Antonio Spurs fans, man, my bad. Boy, I know y'all man in the mud, but I ain't gonna lie, it looked like New York took the whole building off. It was more New York Knicks fans than it looked like the Spurs fans.
It looked like it was 50-50 for sure.
Yeah, shout out to Nicholas Puckett. These two teams have a good chance meeting in the finals next year. I don't know. The Knicks, hey, a lot of guys will get more healthy next year. Knicks, this was their best chance to win, and they took advantage. Shout out to Nicholas, man. He got another one. He said, not a fan of either team, but I think this was coaching and Fox going to be traded next summer. I agree.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely agree. What's the word, bro?
My thing is, man, first and foremost, shout out to the Knicks. Y'all finally did it. This was a good season for you guys. You guys really showed your resilience and your willingness to win. It shows in this last game, from the first game y'all played to the last game y'all played. Y'all did it in style. I hope y'all celebrate in style and peace and be safe out there. Not Wemby, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun. Brunson, my boy. Shout out to you. I told these guys you was going to be MVP. They was trying to sell us Cat, but Cat wasn't catting tonight. So shout out to Brunson.
That boy was a kid tonight. He was a kid.
that boy was a kid tonight. I like it. But some notables, Josh Hart, you hit some real big shots tonight. And I mean real big shots tonight. You showed up when your team needed you. You've been showing up in this whole playoff and finals when your team needed you. They need to celebrate you real big. Get that boy the big piece of chicken. OG Anunoby, you did what you had to do. I wouldn't say this the best game you had, but this is a game to where you showed up defensively and you were able to put up some points to aid your team. We're going to talk about Mikal Bridges as well. You did a silent 14, but you also hit some big shots that are notable as well. But if we're going to get down to it, Brunson put this game on his back. Brunson said, this all on me, y'all. Back up, ISO. I got these guys. And that's what he did. He was killing them all night. They didn't have an answer for him. They put Vassell, Castle, Wemby, everybody on this guy, and nobody could contain him. He was killing them. He was getting to the line. That was part of his 45 as well. 14 to 27. That's almost 50%. 4 for 7 from 3. 13 for 15 from free throw line. That's an amazing game. They needed that. Now let's get on the Spurs. Oh my goodness. Spurs, they basically tried to get you out of this game tonight. I think they started off at a slow pace altogether.
But they had the Spurs right where they wanted. They always want to be down 15 to 20 points.
That's what I'm
Second half,
saying.
they gonna come back.
That's what it was, little bro. You said it. Wemby had 3 blocks within the first 5 minutes. Come on now. I'm looking at it like, okay, he came to play. D Fox started struggling at the beginning of the game, and he ended up struggling. We definitely gonna touch on him more a little later, but the Knicks struggled in the first quarter. The Knicks struggled in the first half, period. It's like they were saying, we know this y'all game. We gonna let y'all have it, but the Spurs still couldn't capitalize. Vassell had 12, Champagnie had 14, Wemby had 19, Dylan Harper had 25. And when your best player is coming off the bench, y'all in trouble anyway. Harper played defense. I liked him somewhat defensively. He still didn't have he didn't have a game plan for Brunson, but he still came out there and played better than everybody on his team. That young guy has a bright future ahead of him, so I hope they build around him and Wemby, but everybody else looking suspect. Like I said, Vassell, 12, Champagnie, 14, Wemby, 19 on the night where we needed you to have 30, 35? That is unacceptable, bro. I'm big up for you. I'm telling people you the next to blow. I'm telling people get out the way, give them some room.
Yeah,
Man.
man.
What else to say?
Yeah, man. Nicholas said Spurs Fox play like Tony from the movie Blue Chips. Like, bro, he was sabotaging. When I tell you this, man, Fox was straight sabotaging. Like, you would think, okay, you would think that the Spurs learned their lesson from the previous games in the series, right? So, okay, you seen what Fox did at the end of the game, doing stupid stuff. I'm like, okay, I made a video about him, cussed him out and all that type of stuff. I'm thinking like Spurs at least gonna change up when they go back home. They didn't. What they do at the end of the game? They kept on going away from Dylan Harper, who was already hot. He was already hot in the game. They stopped giving him the ball. I said, go through Dylan Harper, pick and roll with Wemby. What they do? De'Aaron Fox get the ball, pick and roll. Missed the shot. He missed like all his shots in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, basically,
like,
in the fourth quarter.
Castle came in 0 for 7, going through him, turning the ball over, missing his shots. So the only guy that was hot in the game, y'all didn't give him the ball to the 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter, 2-minute mark. Like that was terrible coaching. So, like I blame Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson, you could tell you was a rookie head coach.
Yeah.
I don't know what you were doing out there, man. You were still making the same mistakes. Like I said on my live stream reaction, he cares more about the players' feelings instead of caring about the team. That was top. De'Aaron Fox not touching the 4 in that fourth quarter. All gonna be on Dylan Harper. All gonna be Dylan Harper. So it's like he made a lot of coaching rookie mistakes. What else? Wemby was not aggressive. He was out of sorts. They was bullying him the whole game. Cat was in foul trouble this whole game, and they still couldn't take advantage of that. And Brunson, like at the beginning of the game, they was trapping him, double teaming him, making him get rid of the ball. And what they do, they stopped doing that. And that's when in that second quarter, he started going off. They let him get in rhythm. And then the rest of the game, it was just his game. And like I said, this looked like a scripted series. That's how you can tell what was going to happen. Spurs gonna have a big lead in the first quarter. Second half, they're gonna lose that lead, and the Knicks gonna start playing better. Fourth quarter, the Spurs gonna collapse, and Brunson gonna take over the game. It was a script. It was a great script. So Spurs, man, y'all still. We also got to realize that they are a young squad, and they gonna be in this position again. I think they're gonna go to the finals again in the future. Knicks, they took advantage of the moment. They stuck with it. They dominated this whole playoffs practically. You got to give the Knicks respect, man. Didn't win a championship in 53 years, and like I said, Brunson, he gonna be the king of New York, man. He the king of New York right now, bro.
Yeah.
He brought a championship to the Knicks, and shout out to the Knicks, man. They won this championship. They took advantage.
You gotta realize what the Knicks just did, man. And the last 3 matchups they had, they literally went 12-1. So that's amazing in itself, bro. They only lost 1 game to the Spurs. They swept the Cavs and Philadelphia. So to go on a stretch like that and win 12 games and only lose 1, they were on an unbelievable stretch. They were playing phenomenal basketball, team basketball at that. It really wasn't. I mean, even though Brunson tonight really stood out, and he stood out this whole entire series, but as a team, as a collective, they did what it needed to be done. They all were hitting clutch shots. Even Jose Alvarado hit a couple clutch shots. Shammy was hitting clutch shots. So they really were just dominating the entire playoffs. So I think they really fought hard for it, and they earned it. But I will say this, man, they did give Dylan Harper a couple chances toward the end of the game, and he did blow it as well. He missed 1 free throw, and he missed 2 layups. So I mean, Dylan Harper, who did have the eye hand, who was clearly better than De'Aaron Fox. But I'll say this, man. A lot of y'all I know in previous episodes, we were talking about how Wemby is that guy and all of this, and he's going to be the best player in the world, which I still believe he has the potential and the makeup to be that. However, I'm going to take a hot take real quick. I believe this team will go as far as Dylan Harper takes it. I think he's really the key factor. I think Wemby's a factor, but I think Dylan Harper, once he develops his game, I think he's the player that can get you a bucket when you really need a bucket, because that's really was the problem for the Spurs. They didn't have that one guy who could consistently down the stretch give you a bucket when you needed one. The Knicks had several of them. They had OG Anunoby, they had Mikal Bridges, they had Brunson. All those guys were capable of giving you buckets. Even Josh Hart, tonight, was giving you buckets down the stretch. And when it came down to it, the Spurs just didn't even have that one guy in the fourth that they can say, okay, he's going to score the next 8 to 10 points. They just don't have that.
I definitely agree. Shout out to DJ. That boy say D Fox was point shaving. Boy, you crazy. He was doing something out here, man. They gonna definitely have to do something about D Fox on the Spurs end. That is unacceptable play. You have been absolute trash this whole series. For you to be part of that big 3, not at all. They got some answers. They got some stuff to do. The coach, we talked about this a couple episodes ago, man. That is terrible coaching, man. You cannot let them go on runs like that. Now, I will say, y'all did make a point a couple episode ago and said he was utilizing his timeouts, but I still don't think he utilized his timeouts in the right way. He was waiting till he gets too bad to call timeout or call a foul on the court. You can't let it get that bad. You got to make those decisions earlier. You have to see this coming earlier in order to maintain your lead in particular. So they got a lot to do in this offseason, man. They got a lot. And I hope Pop come back. I hope Pop help him out because I know Pop been helping him, but Pop going to have to help him some more, man, because this is just terrible coaching.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say like he's still a young coach. This is his first real season to be the Spurs head coach and to go to the finals with this squad, one of the youngest squads of all time to go to the finals. You got to give that respect. They beat the champions.
Yeah,
they beat the champions, so you got to give that respect to them. And but he just made a lot of coaching mistakes this finals. He stuck with his guys that he believed in, that he trusted in De'Aaron Fox. I don't think he should have. Like I said, he cared about people's feelings instead of the teams. I would have just sat Fox that whole fourth quarter because he didn't give you nothing. on either end. He was turning the ball over. He wasn't hitting his shots. He was taking a lot of bad shots. He was missing people open. Like, he just made a lot of mistakes, man. I feel like he definitely gonna learn from this. And like this is a hard pill to swallow because they was winning every single game.
Yeah.
Like, that's something to say, but they just cannot finish, bro. Like, they just cannot finish the games. In that fourth quarter, they ain't have no go-to guy. And,
but I'll say this. In the end of the day, if they would have benched De'Aaron Fox in that fourth quarter, right? Let's say they bench him. There wasn't nobody else really. Who else was going to do a better job for him?
This is my thought.
But he was out there in the fourth quarter. They had him, Castle, and Dylan Harper out there.
This I would have had out there. I would have had Dylan Harper. I would have had, even though he struggled this whole game, Castle. I would have had Champagne. I would have had Vassell, and I would have had Wemby. Fox cannot play, bro. He's not giving you anything. He's not, bro. And he's a liability at this point. He lost 2 games for you. Last game, bro, y'all should have had that.
Yeah, they should have won that last game, yeah.
And now this game, like, y'all couldn't really do nothing down the stretch. So it's like y'all struggled. It's like, man, like it was coach. It was a lot of coaching. It was a lot of De'Aaron Fox, and in some way it was also Wemby because he did miss them 2 free throws last game.
Again.
Yeah.
So it's like Wemby had a lot of shortcomings as well. It was a lot of moments in these finals that he was afraid of the moment. You could tell.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I put most of the onus on De'Aaron Fox, Mitch Johnson, and somewhat Wemby. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I definitely put it on. I'll put a lot of it on Wemby. He's supposed to be the Batman of that team. Mm-hmm. You're the head guy. To only put up 19 shots, you should at least, I mean, if you know it's an elimination game, you at least got to give me 25, 27 shots attempts. 19 shot attempts is not enough. But, I mean, at the end of the day, the lights were too bright. The free throws, usually Wemby doesn't struggle from the line, but like you said, closing out in the game, he's struggling for free throws. Dylan Harper struggled at the end of the game. He had a couple layups that he blew. He missed that 1 free throw where it was a split. So, yeah, man, I mean, as a whole, the Spurs just weren't ready, man, as a whole. De'Aaron Fox is definitely deserves a larger amount of blame, I guess. Maybe give him, 30%, but I'm going to give more to Wemby and Stephon Castle and just the rest of the team as a whole, man. The rest of the team as a whole just didn't show up down the stretch. You can't keep blowing lead. Every game, they blew a lead. Every time they were winning by halftime and lost the game technically in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, I have to say the whole team deserves just as much blame. De'Aaron Fox, I would blame him more for that very last game. I mean, the game before the last game or whatever in New York. I do blame De'Aaron Fox for that. But over the whole entire series, man, I'm going to blame Wemby because Wemby wasn't Wembying.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying on that. But De'Aaron Fox is way bigger to blame, him being more of a vet than Wemby. And then they just didn't have no answer for them guys, bruh. They missed free throw shots. Knicks were in rhythm way more. They allowed them to collapse all those leads. They led by 15 at one time, 16 at one time. The Knicks kept coming within 5 to 2 points. You can't keep doing it. And like I said, I hate to keep beating the dead cat, but it comes down to coaching. How are they blowing that many leads like that? Knicks were up. And then it collapsed like that in the second, and then it just fell. Brunson caught fire. I would have been doubling, fouling. Brunson would have been out of the game if it was up to me. It would have been straight bounty hunting on this guy, like for real. So for them to just let him get hot like that, catch fire, and put up 45 points, I was more so looking at the coaching jig. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. Like I said, there's a lot of coaching. There's a lot of the players that didn't show up. I'm gonna just show y'all some clips of New York fans. Let's see.
Wilding out.
Yeah, here's Stephen A. Let me see. Stephen A. This is him on live.
Very hard New York.
53 years. 53 years. 53 years. It's finally over. The years I've been tortured. They actually associated us with the Cowboys. It's all over. It's all over. Finally. Finally.
The drought is over.
Finally. Oh.
Right through.
Man.
That's Stephen A. or Sherman Hemsley. Boy, you know.
I'm hollering. That boy. Hold on, cause I got some more clips. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see here. This is Shannon them. Hold on. But yeah, man, it's New York fans is coming out now, boy. Fake New York fans, real New York fans.
Right.
Does that mean the Cowboys finna win the Super Bowl? I mean, anything is possible.
Don't wish that on the world, bro.
I'm saying I still want Houston, but does that mean the Cowboys finna put something together?
No, the Texans ain't.
Only time will tell. Man, y'all be hating on my boys, bro.
No, they hate on themselves, man.
It's what Shannon
Cornette was awful.
They terrible.
There's no way. There's no. I can't put. And I hate saying this because guys, we were all athletes, but he was god awful.
Come on, man.
This entire series.
Man, come on, man. I know, man. Come on, hey, Luke Cornette ain't been nothing since he been hollering about since he canceled Magic City night here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He ain't been hitting no nothing, man. Okay, did you see that? The minutes that he giving, bro. I'm talking about. They have no interior presence when he's in there.
I'd have felt better going with Kelly Olynyk.
Man, come on, bro.
I'd have felt better going with Kelly Olynyk. In a game of this magnitude, the two guards can't go 4 for 25. They just can't.
Bro, like it's facts though. Luke Cornette was straight god awful. I said. If they go for a backup center to give Wemby some rest, they should have put Keldon Johnson at the center and just went small. Cornette,
he gave him 7. Cornette was 7.
God off. I'm like, bro, why is he on the court? He's so bad, bro.
He was letting the rebounds go right through his hands, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro.
You see the oop that Castle tried to throw to him, bro? He barely got the ball.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know what Castle was thinking of that. Like, bro, he had the shortest time in the game I ever seen, bro. He came in, they took a foul and took him right out. I don't even think he came on the court, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Cornette is garbage. Like, not even, how Steven Adams, you just got him out there for defense. You ain't really trying to get too much on offense for him. He ain't even got it like that, bro. Like,
but I mean, we knew that though. I don't know. I think a lot of people overestimated him because he won with the Celtics, but he wasn't a big factor, man. I mean, I don't know what we were expecting from Luke Cornette. My point is we're expecting things from Wembanyama. We're expecting things from Stephon Castle. We're expecting things from De'Aaron Fox. And neither De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle, both of them were terrible. They both had terrible games, terrible performances. Even Stephon, if you're not hot, at least go in and try and get the foul. I know a couple times where he went in there, but they weren't calling any fouls tonight. They really were letting them play. But Stephon didn't have it going. De'Aaron Fox hasn't had it going for the last several games, really. So it's going to be hard to win against a team that's clicking. Like I just told you guys, they played 13 games and only lost 1. I don't think too many teams were going to beat the Knicks, man. The Knicks really were on fire ever since that Atlanta Hawks series. I don't know what was said in the locker room. Somebody said, hey, if y'all don't win it this year, we breaking up the band or something. And the band got together and said, look, this ain't going to happen to us. And they balled out.
I've ran multi-million-dollar companies. You've ran multi-million-dollar companies. What's our number one thing when we tell our people to come in? Long as you come in and do your job, you good. Just do your job. You making it a problem doing your job. There's no way you should have walked out of this game with 0 points, Cornette. You had 2 rebounds as big as you are with no points, 0 for 1 from the field, bro. That is a problem. Wemby can't even get rest because you garbage, bro. They running up the points when Wemby sit down because you garbage. So that ain't no good look, G. Just do your job. That's how they.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. What is Luke Cornette's job? Like, what are we expecting?
If anything, defense.
But we're not. How you expecting that from Luke Cornett against Brunson? Wemby barely could. Did you see Wemby try and guard Brunson? He hit a 3 over him. Wemby can't even stop Brunson. Brunson is like, that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Y'all are like saying play defense, which I get it. He was going against big game Brunson, OG Anunoby and them guys who have whooped everybody they played in the last several series.
No, I can't say OG Anunoby and Cat. They really didn't have a game like you expected them to have tonight. It was Brunson, bro.
I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about period. I'm talking about period, bro. The way the New York Knicks have played, period. Luke Cornett, you could have Luke Cornett. Who else you gonna put out there? No, you could put Kelly Olynyk out there. He would have got cooked too. Whoever else you would have put out there, they would have got cooked. The Spurs just were not the better team, guys. I mean, we could blame the coach. Cool. We could blame Wemby, which is true. The truth of the matter, guys, they just weren't the better. They weren't the better team. I honestly don't think they were better than the Thunder. We got to go back to that. They weren't better than the Thunder. Jalen Williams was hurt. AJ Mitchell was hurt. There you go. And Chet didn't show up. That's what happened. So all I'm saying is I don't believe that this team was ready to beat the Knicks just like they weren't ready when they had the NBA Cup and they lost.
Man, it felt like the way they acted after they beat the Thunder, that was their championship. Basically. Like the way they celebrated, you had Wemby crying like he won the championship. You had a lot of players going crazy. I'm like, you would have thought they won the championship. They did win the championship.
Yeah, they won. They won
the championship.
They won the Western Conference.
Right, bro. But like that was their championship. They put their heart and soul in that series against the Thunder, and then I feel like they was spent after that. They went Game 7. They came to this series. They looked like they was tired every game, but they led every game though. So it's like. They got what it takes, but they don't have that go-to guy yet in that fourth quarter. Like the Knicks had with Brunson, you rely on down the stretch for the Spurs. You couldn't rely on Wemby because he was kind of afraid at certain moments of the moment. You couldn't rely on Paxson. You for damn sure you couldn't rely on Darren.
No.
You would have thought the veteran, he wouldn't play like that in the finals, but this man, like. It was bad, man. And then I think Dylan Harper gonna be that guy to go to down the stretch in the future. But yeah, man, Spurs just didn't have enough. And I agree with you, Jig, when you said that they only beat the Thunder because my boy was hurt, Dub Williams was hurt. And they other guard, what's his name? My boy, left-handed.
AJ Mitchell.
AJ Mitchell was hurt. If they had both of them guys healthy in that series, they would have definitely Spurs. Yeah. And then I don't think the Thunder would be in this position that the Spurs are in right now. They probably would have been up 3-1 against the Knicks, the way the Knicks is playing. So yeah, man, it's Spurs got a lot.
Because for one, Brunson wasn't getting all that off on Alex Caruso playing D on him. You better believe that. And Lou Dort, nah, I don't count big game Brunson,
bro.
Not a
Lou Dort would have had them boys on the floor.
Yeah, I think Lou Dort and Alex Caruso would have had a lot better defensive strategy to stop. And that's my point. And better coaching. So all around, everyone.
Don't get it twisted. I think Chet would have been a difference in the series too.
I don't think so. We're not gonna talk about that. No, we ain't gonna talk about Chet, man. Chet disappointed everybody.
Man, look at they going crazy in New York.
In New York.
Oh, baby.
Hey. Hey, wow.
Mayhem, boy.
You can't get out of jail till Monday, man. It's the weekend.
You hear me?
Like, boy, the police got a job to do tonight, boy.
Boy, I would have been in somebody's pizza shop eating me a flop. I would have been up there yelling at Sal. You ain't got no black people on the wall, Sal. So yeah, I wouldn't have been on that type time.
Like, oh, I got another video. Hold on.
I don't even like large crowds like that. Hey, wow. That's somebody Astros in. They tripped.
Well, the championship, they just won a championship. You know they went crazy.
Yeah, you know it. You knew New York was gonna show up. Yeah, they wild.
Well, whoever called that is, boy.
I'm so old. I would
It's a wrap.
ass self down.
It's a wrap. That card, boy. Look at that.
They finna fall through the that's messed up.
Dang, what?
That's what you get. They got no home trade.
Damn, they window busted and everything, boy. Hey, you should never try to drive through no damn crowd like that, boy. It's a wrap.
That's crazy.
It's pork. They don't even like they drive. Ooh.
They wild in New York.
But that's why New York couldn't win in New York, bro.
But imagine if they would have won the championship in New York,
bro. People would have lost their life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Boy, straight crazy, bro.
Hey man, you know what New York fans remind me of? You know when your mama and be dealing with you and you be acting bad, she be like, man, now before we get up in here, don't embarrass me. Do not embarrass me. And New York fans are embarrassing. Boy, y'all embarrassing the whole city, man. That's
bro, like, bro, they have not won a championship. A lot of people wasn't born.
Yeah.
They won the championship. You knew this New York, bro. New York is already an aggressive city. So for them to win a championship like this, the New York Knicks, it's a wrap for that city. It might go into flames. It might go into flames.
That's embarrassing, man.
Season I Love Lucy out there, boy.
Hey, bro, y'all heard the LA Riot? Y'all heard the LA Riot's gonna be a New York Riot tonight. It's going
down. Y'all won though. Like, what y'all turn the city up for and y'all won?
Yeah, like I remember when the Cardinals won. You remember when the Cardinals won? We all be downtown. We just be chilling. We wasn't turning nothing up.
The city was on fire. What was we on Main Street in St. Charles that night?
Yeah, that was the one night. The last time they won, I was downtown. So yeah, anyway,
it was lit. We wasn't jumping on no cars, bro.
Nah, because you definitely going to jail in Missouri. Yeah, definitely.
And then I got another clip from the nightcap. You know, Ucho Cinco was talking about, he know basketball.
I know he's talking heavy.
Yeah.
You got to get this win.
Listen, once again, we've seen it multiple times, Uncle Joe. I'm not gonna gloat. I'm not gonna talk no trash because I told everybody how it was gonna go all playoff series long. I said Knicks in 6. Matter of fact, they sped it up a game early because the Puerto Rican Day parade is tomorrow, so they want to get back for the Puerto Rican Day parade. So that's my bad. That's my bad. Outside of that, I told you, Jalen Brunson was special. We've seen the Knicks come back down 22, down double-digit points a few times, not in just this series, but series before. And if you watch them during the regular season, we've also seen them close down on huge gaps and point differentials, during the season. So the fact that I see a lot of people are shocked when it happens time and time, and we say what the other teams are doing wrong. Let's talk about what the Knicks are doing right. Let's talk about what the Knicks are doing right to be able to keep this happening. One thing I want to mention too, Uncle Joe. Remember when I said all the noise and all the stuff that was surrounding De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah, De'Aaron.
Yeah, I guarantee you, coming to this game, he's gonna be gun shy. He's not gonna shoot. How do you look tonight?
Look terrible.
Yeah. Whatever. I tell you what's gonna happen. People, players, we always say we don't hear the noise. The first thing you said was, I don't care what the outside thinks. As soon as I came on the show, the first thing I said, his mental is gonna be tested. What is his mental like? And if his mental ain't strong, he gonna look terrible in this game. And lo and behold, I was right yet again. Ain't that something? Outside of that, congratulations to the Knicks fans. Congratulations to the Knicks in general. Jalen Brunson, you are now
oh my God.
He's a god here in New York now. I'm not sure. I may be tripping.
Boy, hey, Ucho Single boy, you just learned about basketball, and you just like you saying the obvious at this point. Talking about nigga, give you your credit. You ain't saying nothing outlandish.
Yeah, nothing outlandish. Yeah, nothing outlandish, man. But
Yeah.
I mean, we all said. I think after game 3, we all said that I had the Knicks in 6 after game 3. I had the Spurs in 7, but after seeing the first couple games, I was like, they ain't got no closer, and that's what De'Aaron Fox was used to be. He's not that. And I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for the Spurs to move that contract, guys. Like everybody saying trade him, but bro, that boy making 20-something million. Yeah, he make a lot of money, man. I don't see a lot of teams.
Million, bro. Like
29.
Like,
put a 9 on there.
Hey, look, hey, that's funny. On inside the NBA, they played the 82-0 game. That's crazy.
See, that's crazy. That boy before his time.
Hey,
that boy before his time.
But yeah, man, De'Aaron Fox, bro. You still, hey, they said a lot of people were stealing money, boy. You are stealing money.
He's part of the Robin crew, bro. He might be the manager of the Robin crew now. He might be the head honcho, the king of the Robin crew now, bro.
It was 6-4, bro. It was 6-4 last game in this game, bro. Like he was late purposely, like, bro, did you play some bets? Like, did you play some bets?
Yeah, bro. I'm DJ not far off to me, bro. He did look like he remind me of Harden, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. I be looking at Harden sideways, like, boy, did you play some bets?
Speaking of James Harden, I think didn't he get jammed up for having a pistol on him?
Got caught with a little blicky, in Texas, which is weird.
Yeah, no, they said because it wasn't properly, in the horse. But I don't see why. I mean,
I was thinking about that too. I ain't want to like that. Was that a big story to y'all? Like, I feel like.
I mean, nah, not for real.
And he said, "Hey, he out here stealing them contracts. He's locked up."
He said, "Man, he said I ain't a shooter on the court, so I got to be a shooter somewhere."
Somewhere. You know, he gang affiliated too from where he's from. So ain't
no man, we don't want to hear that, man. Is he a championship affiliated? No.
Is he playoff affiliated? He's hey.
I'll be talking about that affiliated, but
I got one more clip. Then hold on. From Nightcap, they talking about De'Aaron Fox. My boy De'Aaron Fox, come to the table. Boy, you gonna be known today, boy. If you didn't know De'Aaron Fox, you know him today.
We pay him a pretty penny, and we need him to be better in those situations because he's the extension of the coach. Hell, the coach on the sideline, he can give us a game plan. That's all he can do, Ocho. When we get out there in between them lines, it's just us 5 out there. Hey, look, we looking at the PG like, all right, what we got? Boom, okay. They done scored 6 points in a row. We need the point guard to be able to get everybody under control. Okay, boom, boom. I need to make sure I get Ocho a touch. He ain't touched it in a couple times. You know what I mean? We need to make sure we get Wemby a good look. You know, even just throwing it up that high when he right there by the block. You know what I mean? Like, even at times, I understand, late in games, he don't necessarily grab it like he do in the first half. But, bro, you got to find a way to make the game easier in those moments.
Yeah.
Looking, a point guard. And I think the thing is, Joe, we've gone so far away from the typical point guards that most of these guards, the guys are twos masquerading.
Right. As one.
These guys are looking to score, Joe. They ain't looking to initiate no damn offense.
Yeah, but look at Fox, though. I mean, Fox, yeah, he can score, and, he uses quickness to his advantage. Mm-hmm. But, damn, man, he got to have some sense out there, huh? I mean, I understand Castle masquerade.
Oh, you want to have some sense, so that's why he tried to go with OG right there and try to lay the ball up.
Yeah, I expect better.
That got to have some sense.
I expect better from him. Better from him. I really do. I expect better from him.
That was hero ball right there, Joe.
Yeah, I expect better, bro. Especially,
I don't. I expected exactly what based on what I've seen of him in his career. This is exactly what I expect. He's the guy that got a 3-point lead and he fouls the 3-point guy and the guy makes it and he loses and the guy makes the free throw, a 4-point play, and I lost the game. I got a 3-point lead. That's the guy that you expected, really, Joe?
Yeah, I'm hoping he learned from them experiences. Damn, listen, you playing on a young team, bro. You ain't even got to be great every night. But damn, we just need you to be able to control tempo, pace, and dictate, how we maneuver things offensively, meaning be the quarterback. Damn, every play ain't gonna be no home run play, but we need you to be able to have this thing under wraps. Listen, when we up 8 points with 3 minutes left in the game, hell, man, I don't care if you run off 20 seconds of the damn shot clock every time and we get a last minute shot. Man, hell, we probably won 2 games just by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, when they had them leads, how many times you see Vassell or you see them guys taking quick threes when they were up?
Terrible.
You still saw it, right?
All series.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in other words, do you think your point guard say, look, guys, we get this lead, man. Hey, let's not take these threes. We don't need to take quick threes. Now let's try to run. But here's the thing. They got the lead by playing free. They ain't run no half-court set, Joe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing, bro. Early in the game, when they're
like they saying everything up, like, bro, like the decision, bro. You are a point guard. You are the quarterback of the team. You are the veteran. You've been in this league for 8 years, and for you to make mistakes that you made in this whole series is crazy to me. Like, I thought De'Aaron Fox was supposed to be a plus on the team. This man was holding back the Spurs. He lost them 2 games. What was that, game 2 or game 3? They was up by like 2 points, the Knicks, and then this man fouled Mikal Bridges. Like, you didn't need to foul him, make him shoot over you. Yeah. And then the last game in this game, bro, you was a no-show, and then you sabotaged the last game, and then you gonna say after the game, oh, I don't pay attention to the internet, man. I just paid, like, bro, stop it, bro. You gotta pay attention.
Pay attention. Because they pay you all that money, you need to pay it back. Is what you need to do. You need to get half your salary back. For real.
Bro, like, go play for the. If you want to play for the Knicks that bad, go play for the damn Knicks.
Boy, Mike Brown,
that's what you was playing
for. Mike Brown already had enough.
No, I had that. Yeah, that's Sacramento.
Like, you know how bad it is when you the best player on a squad and that team is so terrible and they wanted to trade you. That's how bad they wanted to get rid of you. They paid you that money, then they got rid of you, and now you the Spurs.
That's how Mike Brown lost his job in Sacramento. He blamed that playoff loss on D Fox.
You see why?
I know he laughing now, like I told y'all.
Hey, I won the championship while D Fox sabotaged y'all. Like, boy, De'Aaron Fox, boy, you're stealing, you're a thief.
Yeah, thief for sure.
You a kingpin. You something like you bro.
Yeah, he out there playing something because that's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One thing I say is this, man. Shout out to Mike Brown, man, as a head coach. I think this is the first time he ever won a championship as a head coach. I know he's an assistant coach for Steve Kerr and won a few, but man, shout out to him, man. Yeah, as a head coach. So shout out to him his first time. But I'll say this about De'Aaron Fox. We beating up De'Aaron Fox, which we should. It's all worthy of it. But I'm going back to the players who I expect more from. I didn't expect a lot from De'Aaron Fox. If you expected a lot from De'Aaron Fox, even if he's quote-unquote point guard, you're sadly mistaken. He did better than Stephon Castle. We remember when De'Aaron Fox was hurt, boy, Stephon Castle had 1,000 turnovers, bro. I'm just saying, they need a legit point guard, and they don't have one. It's going to be hard to move on from De'Aaron Fox's contract without attaching a lot of assets to him because it's such a high asking price and financial burden for any team. So you would have to attach a lot of draft capital. I'm talking about at least probably two first-rounders and maybe a second. But you're going to have to attach some draft capital with him for a team to really take that salary on. But it comes down to me thinking of what can the Spurs do. And I'm looking at it as, I said it before, guys. You need to call up LeBron James, man. Call Rich Paul. Call Rich Paul. You seen the show Better Call Saul? Better call Rich Paul. Yeah. Call my boy Rich Paul. Hit him up. Man, is there any way we can get a LeBron on the squad? Try and put about $20 million there for him. And if you can get LeBron on that squad.
About LeBron.
I get it. We don't care about LeBron. But what I'm saying is they needed someone like that Joe Josh was just saying. They needed a general out there, right? That would have been the general that they needed. This series would have been a lot different.
all jokes aside, LeBron James would have been perfect for this Spurs squad. Or even though he was pretty bad and the way his career ended was bad, Chris
Chris
Paul would have
Paul.
been a difference maker. Chris Paul would have definitely been a difference maker because he would have calmed everybody down. He would have been that leader and got in everybody's face like they needed to.
For sure.
And I feel like a lot of mistakes that they made at the end of the game, Chris Paul would have made a difference.
Yeah, I think Chris Paul would have definitely made a difference. I don't think he would have made as much as an impact as a player like LeBron can, because I don't see Chris Paul doing a whole lot of scoring. But I do see him being able to calm things down. But I would say the impactful player I'm seeing this free agent, I'm looking at more. The reason I say someone like LeBron's a general, because not only could he calm everything down, he can score and he has moments of defense. He's not going to be a whole game defender. We know that. But he'll mesh good with them because De'Aaron Fox isn't a good defender, right? And he would have meshed good. He'd have been able to make the right call and the right reads, and he can teach Wemby how to win. That's the thing. Wemby doesn't know how to win. But Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox, man. I mean, you might have to try move both of them, but once again, what are you moving them for? You can't let Champagnie walk away. I think Champagnie's a free agent. You can't let him walk away. Vassell, you might as well keep because defensively he's great. Luke Cornett can go. And then your bench, you got to strengthen up your bench. Keldon Johnson, is he going to, I don't know if he's still under contract. Is he going to want a lot more money since he's a sixth man of the year? But if you can keep Keldon Johnson, of course. Carter Bryant is a rookie. I'm expecting him to get better. But I think you build around Dylan Harper and Wemby. They're the future. And I say more Dylan Harper than Wemby. And let me tell you this, and this is a hot take, guys. I don't care how good Wemby is. Dylan Harper is going to be the difference maker. Because Dylan Harper is the ball handler who's going to change everything for the San Antonio Spurs. He proved it throughout these playoffs, and he certainly proved it tonight. He was the guy that they were leaning on in the clutch moments. He was a guy that was handling the ball with minimum turnovers, and he at least did the right thing, which was attack the basket. Even though he missed, he still attacked the basket. Dylan Harper has a very bright future. I can see him and Wemby taking his team to the next level, but mainly Dylan Harper. If he works on that three-point jumper and gets an even better shot than he already has, I can see that happening, guys.
Yeah, man, they do need to bring the build around Dylan Harper and Wemby. Wemby just got to get bigger and just be more physical. I just love Dylan Harper's game, man. He reminds me of a left-handed Cade Cunningham. The physicality that he played with, he got to get to his spots. He also can defend at a high level,
For sure.
and he makes the better decisions. And he's a great finisher at the rim as well. So I feel like they definitely need to build around Dylan Harper. I wouldn't trade Castle because he's a great defender and he does gives you a lot on both ends. Like he can be aggressive on offense. He's a great defender. He was guarding a lot of the best players in this league, a lot of guards in this league, and he did a great job guarding them. So I will not get rid of Castle, but they do have to build around Dylan Harper and Wemby and try to get rid of De'Aaron Fox. I know it's gonna be hard. Like I said, he got that contract, but it's somebody like the Rockets need a point guard. He don't need to go that far. He right in San Antonio. No, he can just go right down.
They ain't got the money though.
But
they don't have enough money.
On my life, I straight cry, like for real.
So,
because
what you gonna get back?
We already dealing with too many De'Aaron Foxes on the team right now. No sir, bro.
Bro, you don't got no
we
goal.
Might as well
bro.
Keep
you need somebody.
Nah, bro. De'Aaron Fox ain't it though. We already had James Harden point shaving. Nah, De'Aaron Fox gone now.
I ain't gonna lie though. What is? I mean, if I'm Dallas, I'm calling up. I mean, I'm sorry. If I'm the Spurs, I'm calling up Dallas. Yeah. If I'm the Spurs, I'm calling up Dallas. I'm giving some picks up. I'm giving Stephon Castle up. See if they'll take De'Aaron Fox on a prayer and maybe one other piece. And I'm getting Kyrie.
They're not trading no damn Kyrie for no De'Aaron Fox and
maybe, but they have a lot of draft cap. The Spurs have a lot of draft picks, bro. So the Spurs
do have a lot. But
so you could trade four first rounders, De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle.
And De'Aaron Fox.
Nah, you're gonna have to come with four. You got to come with 4, bro.
No,
They
I
don't want to
don't think
absorb.
the Spurs love Castle too much. They're not gonna get rid of Castle. But if they can
But
find
you're
a
going to
way
have to get Kyrie. I
package
do it.
De'Aaron Fox in a draft pick or 2 or trade Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox, and another piece, and then try to get like you said, like they're not getting Kyrie. You see how Kyrie looked in that camp? They're not getting Kyrie. That's a wrap.
Somebody gonna get him.
I mean, if you think about it, though, Dallas is in rebuild mode, man. Even with
That's
Kyrie,
what
they're
I'm
not
saying.
winning now. They're not winning now.
Yeah, man.
De'Aaron
But
Fox
yeah,
and
I'm
Klay
not.
Thompson. That's a good look.
Bro, the way De'Aaron Fox looking in this finals, bro, who gonna take De'Aaron Fox in that contract?
That ain't no
Nobody.
good. He said this boy said De'Aaron Fox and Klay Thompson was a good look for win.
Just
What?
don't come to
To
Houston.
go
I don't
home
care where you go.
for 1, 2, 3
You trying to convince the other team to take him so the Houston will take it?
Real. Straight
Bro,
up.
y'all need a point guard like De'Aaron Fox.
Nah, he ain't it, bro. He ain't it.
You want to
Like
keep
we already got
Ahmed Thompson at point
Smith.
guard?
We already got people who not quite developed. We don't need a De'Aaron Fox, bro.
Man, y'all gonna be back with
undeveloped the team.
y'all gonna have Van Vliet, man. That's y'all
He
boy.
finna go. We finna put him in the package too.
To get who?
We trying to get Kyrie for real.
That ain't happening. That's not happening. You can hang that up.
We trying to get Kyrie. So
Y'all
ain't got no draft capital though.
Y'all traded Ahmed Thompson for Kyrie?
Right.
Yeah, fact. Ahmed Thompson, Smith, Shangoon too. He could go too. But we
so you ain't gonna have no team. So you gonna have no team, bro. No team whatsoever.
Man, look, I ain't gonna even lie. Come on now, y'all. If Steven Adams come back healthy, Shangoon could be part of that trade too.
Steven Adams. No,
I wouldn't get rid of Sengun, but I would trade Ahmed Thompson and Fred VanVleet. And I don't think y'all have enough draft capital. And I don't think they make enough. I know they don't make enough money because I know Kyrie is getting max money. That's why it will work with De'Aaron Fox, because De'Aaron Fox is getting a large chunk of money. You probably have to add another salary to him. Then the Houston Rockets don't have enough draft picks, where the Spurs have a lot of draft capital, meaning they can throw 3-4 picks at Dallas. And if I'm Dallas, I'm getting 4 picks, 4 first-round picks. And I get, that's it. I get 4 first-round picks.
So what you think they gonna play with those picks, try to get somebody else, or they gonna try to use those picks?
They could either or. They could take those 4 picks and pick up and trade them for another player. They can use them in the draft, which they need draft capital right now. And also, they could maybe. I would ask, if I'm Dallas, I'm asking for Stephon Castle because I'm trying to keep him and get rid of De'Aaron Fox and take 2 picks or something. I don't know. I'll work something out, but I definitely am going to ask for Stephon Castle, and you're going to have to be willing to part with him if you want a true point guard. But I don't know. Like I said, the easiest route for the Spurs to go down would be to contact LeBron. He's a free agent, and they could just cash him out and maybe trade a 2nd-round pick to bring Bronny on the team. That way, there's extra incentive to be like, come on down, you and your son.
Look,
we got a spot for you.
Brian go to Spurs. I'm gassing the Benz up. We shooting up to the game.
Oh yeah, we out there. We outside. And plus, I got my own selfish interest. But no, it really would be a good look because they didn't have nobody down the stretch. There was no one down the stretch that knew what they were doing. They need veterans on this team, and the veterans they did have, like Harrison Barnes, Kelly Olynyk. I mean, they're not veterans who are. They're not that anymore in their career. So,
that boy, man. Yeah, man, it's a lot, man. I think Wemby just walked out of a press conference. He was so mad.
I bet he did. You should have been. You should be mad. 19 points. 19 points, bro.
They said
that boy was like, "You guys don't have any baguettes? No baguettes for Wemby. So no baguettes for Wemby." That boy, man.
I don't know if this is in the middle of the interview, but I think it was at the end though.
Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Never.
Yeah, get that boy your pork chop plate. He needs some more meat. He needs some more meat
little
on
smothered
his
pork
bone.
chop, you know.
Yeah, get that boy a pork chop plate, heavy on the cornbread. He needs some more meat on his bone. For real, bro.
They'll be back though, guys. I honestly believe they'll be back. They just got to retool their team. I don't think next year they'll be back unless they make drastic moves. I don't think they'll be back next year because I got OKC, man. They're gonna come back with a vengeance.
Yeah,
I got the Timberwolves. Yeah, I got the Timberwolves coming back with a vengeance.
Too many
Nuggets.
teams, bro.
Yeah, there's too many teams in the West, man.
Knicks, Detroit. It's too many teams.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not that many teams in the East. I'm not really concerned about the East.
Man, look,
really
we could get a healthy Cleveland. We could get a healthy Detroit. We could get a healthy.
What you mean? A healthy Cleveland just lost. What you talking about? The Cleveland was healthy. And they got swept. That was a healthy Cleveland. Nobody was hurt, bro. Now, if you'd have said that about the Sixers, I believe you.
Cleveland can be contenders for real. So
if
they put some different pieces in the right place, I can see Cleveland coming back.
They could be contenders with James Harden.
Bro, stop.
He gonna have to come off the bench, bro. I told y'all that. James Harden gonna have to come off the bench. Bro.
James Harden ain't coming off no bench, bro. They're not winning nothing. Cleveland ain't winning nothing. It's over with. They already won. It's a wrap. Cleveland ain't winning nothing. I'm not worried about no team in the East except 3, right? Boston, Detroit, and the Knicks. Ain't nobody else really. And we got to see what they do with Jalen Brown, too.
Hold on. Toronto, Toronto ain't talking about nothing?
No. The Gateway News said
second championship, though.
Yeah, the Gateway News said the Timberwolves are trying to get Ja Morant verified info. What if Ja Morant go to the Minnesota Timberwolves? Would that make a difference?
That'd be a good look for them, boy. Ooh! If he stay healthy,
if he put the gun down, you got to put the gun down.
He say there you go, ain't no game banging.
Man, you gotta put the guns down, boy. Yeah, Minnesota ain't no
real
play.
though. If he stay healthy, that'll be a good look for Minnesota, bro. For real.
But Minnesota been making it to the conference finals. Can they make it to the championship with Ja Morant?
My thing is, what are you giving up? What you giving up to get him? That's the question. Because he's not going. I mean, you got to give up quite a bit to get him.
I don't know what you want to give up for him. Who they got?
Sign and trade. Trying to sign and trade for DeSumo, probably Dante DiVincenzo. Definitely gonna be some draft picks.
His Achilles though, so he's untradeable.
Who?
DiVincenzo. Did he just tore his Achilles again?
Yeah, he'll be back. I mean, get him some soup and a thermometer. Nah, you can still trade him. I think you can still trade him. That's just on the game where you can't do it when they hurt. In real life, you can trade him.
Julius Randle.
Yeah, you can trade him hurt. Nah, never. They ain't get. You can't. That's my point. If you got to give up all that, he ain't worth it. If you got to give up Julius Randle,
Conley, yeah, you got some.
Man, nobody finna take Mike Conley. That boy said Mike
Conley finna retire. What makes you think
Mike Conley is not? Nobody finna take no.
It's part of a trade. Not saying the main attraction, but part of a trade. Mike Conley, Julius Randle.
Nah, man.
They can get rid of, bro.
My point is, if you trade, I don't think Ja Morant. Like, I'm not trading Julius Randle for Ja. Now I'll trade Dante DiVincenzo, Ayo DeSumo, and all them, but I'm not trading. No.
Well, DiVincenzo, he probably finna be out for a whole year, so he ain't finna be able to get traded. Like, ain't nobody gonna want him like that.
You can't, guys. Maxi Kleber got traded and was out a whole year. It is possible. You definitely can get traded while you're injured. Because it doesn't matter. Memphis isn't going anywhere with or without Ja Morant. Okay, guys? It's just not. So I think they just want him out because he's he's poisoning their, what you call it, culture. You know how you know when your job get to saying you're not a good look for the culture and all that. That means that they trying to get you on the first thing. They finna trade him.
Day off for sure.
Yeah, they'll trade him for some Mike and Ikes and some Laffy Taffies.
That's what I'm saying. Mike Conley, DeSumo, and DiVincenzo, that's a good look. Probably Julius Randle. I don't think they like Julius Randle in Minnesota like that. So,
are you crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like Julius Randle.
Okay.
I'm not trading Julius Randle for Ja Morant. I'm not doing it. Because Ja Morant got to put the guns down. We don't know what he going to be on, bro. This boy got guns.
Julius Randle give you. Julius Randle don't show up in the playoffs.
What
he going to give you?
Right.
Who, Julius Randle?
Yeah.
He don't show up in the playoffs either.
Right.
No, this is what I'm saying. I agree on that point. My point is Julius Randle can play. What happens when Ja want to sneak a gun into the locker room and now he's a problem? No, man. We don't want many Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, we don't want many Gilbert Arenas, bro. I'm sorry, bro. We good. That boy out there we don't want to look gunplay.
I don't know, G.
That's why I wouldn't trade Julius Randle. because I don't want
Mike
Wemby.
Conley, Julius Randle, and maybe DiVincenzo.
Bro, Mike Conley is finna nobody. Mike Conley
Why you
is
keep bringing up Mike
Bro,
right.
Conley,
just to
bro?
get him off,
The
the
dude is like
hype,
50 years old.
Bro, nobody's
What that
finna
mean,
do
bro?
that, man.
The man ain't
You
been
ain't
doing
even
it
gotta
since Zach Randolph retired.
right.
Z-Ball.
Right. Don't even mention that name. Mike Conley will not be in the trade. For one, they don't need him. He don't even make no money for real. It would be Dante DiVincenzo and a signing trade, meaning they would have to sign Ayo DeSumo to a certain amount of money and trade him. So that would compensate for the money that John Morant would then come into. You don't have to trade Mike. Nobody wants Mike Conley, bro.
What about entertaining a three-way team deal? What'll be a good look?
I don't see a three-way team. For who? The Spurs?
Just
Yeah, I gotta do some thinking and see what teams.
That's
You
a
gotta
lot.
realize the contracts got to match up too.
Yeah, they gotta add up.
3-team, like I ain't think that far ahead.
Yeah, 3-team. That's hard. That's even hard to do on the video on 2K, let alone.
Yeah, so
Straight up, that's
the
a tough
Spurs
one.
need to do something though, dog. I keep Castle, build around Dylan Harper and Wemby, and then just go from there. They're gonna be in contention for years to come. They gotta learn from this because it's gonna hurt for a long time until the next season start. But yeah, they got to do something, man. Because
I'm trading Castle though while he hot. I'm getting it.
I'm not finna trade Castle, dude. Why you want to trade Castle so much?
Yeah, he young too. I keep him.
No, the reason I'm trading Castle is because as a shooting guard, he's too turnover prone and he can't shoot threes.
He got to develop, bro. That boy, he got to develop him rookie. Shoot,
okay.
Develop.
And while y'all developing him, I have Kyrie. I have Kyrie and Dylan Harper.
Bro, it ain't like he just a bum.
But
he's not. That's why I said trade him while he's hot. So what they
don't
need.
get it twisted. I know Popovich. That's probably on his mind for sure. It ain't the first time he didn't.
And then Toronto. What's that boy name up there in Toronto? Scotty Barnes? Man, I like Toronto. I got Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox. Got some people for you. I got some picks for you.
I don't know if I'm ready to give up on him like that though, G. D Fox gotta go. I'm trading him for
I'm ready. I don't know if y'all want to watch what I was watching, but I like Stephon Castle, but I'm ready to move on. Moving on. Yeah,
he got a couple more years of messing up to be done with him. He young.
And he gonna mess up. I'm telling you, bro. The dude can't shoot. Every time he shot,
I mean, bro, it wasn't nobody who could do nothing against Brunson. Who had a game plan for Brunson this whole year?
I'm not talking about defensively. I'm talking about offensively, guys. Defensively, Stephon Castle is good. But offensively, all I'm saying is it depends on what you're trying to do. And if you're trying to win, I just don't see Stephon Castle being that guy. I just don't. He's a phenomenal basketball player on a team like where he's playing with somebody like Brunson or playing with somebody like Luka or playing with somebody like Ant-Man. But playing with Wemby and Dylan Harper, he's not.
I see what you're saying. Let's entertain the fact of them getting LeBron. I think LeBron will be able to develop him to where he needs to be and the role that he needs to play on that
squad. He can't shoot, and that's why he does not a good fit. Because if Dylan Harper got the ball in his hands, right, and he can't shoot, I don't need him. Your shooting guard has to shoot, guys. Name me a shooting guard that was phenomenal and couldn't shoot. I don't know. Nicole can shoot. AI can shoot. I don't know a shooting guard that can shoot.
To be in the two, nigga, you can shoot.
That can't shoot. That was good.
Rondo.
He's a point guard though. I'm okay. My bad. Shooting guard. I mean two guard. Rondo is a point guard. Man, but Rondo did hit some clutch threes though.
Right.
He did hit a clutch threes.
Shooting is required when you're playing shooting guard. So
you
right, that's what I'm saying.
Boy,
but all I'm saying is Stephon Castle can't shoot, and he's a shooting guard, and he can't shoot.
They're gonna have to put Dylan Harper at shooting guard and just have him at point guard.
That's what I do.
He can't be that either because he got too many turnovers. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to trade Stephon Castle, guys. Believe me when I say this. If you don't trade Stephon Castle, he's a two guard that can't shoot, and he's a point guard that can't handle the ball.
He part of the defense, though. I'm not trading him, bro.
And that's why you get somebody else that can be both. You gotta be both. He can't shoot, y'all. And he a shooting guard. He can't handle the ball, so he can't be a point guard. He worse than De'Aaron Fox with turnovers. Yeah. You got to get rid of him while he worth something. Because if you hold on to him, he ain't gonna be worth much longer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Gateway for the $1.99. Giannis to the Warriors and Jai to the Wolves. Giannis to the Warriors. I think, man, like I said, hey, they've been talking about Giannis. I've been saying that a lot. Giannis going to Boston. That could be,
Man,
hey, that could
Yeah, I
be
think that's gonna happen, guys. I see that happening. I can see
yeah, bro.
it.
I can
That's a
see
good
that
look,
happening, and
bro.
that's gonna really shake up the Eastern Conference.
And he
That's
doesn't want to go to the Western Conference, right? Because he said he
no, he
wanted to be
don't want to
close
go.
to
No,
Greeks.
yeah,
Yeah.
he don't want to go to the Western Conference. He want to stay in the East. I think, man, that could be happening though. The Giannis, I know the Gateway said the Warriors because he's a Warriors fan. He kind of biased with that. But I think Giannis the trade that make the most sense with Giannis is the Boston Celtics because that's gonna make
It do.
both teams better. The Bucks gonna have their superstar player in Jalen Brown, and then Boston gonna have they superstar that's gonna drive to the paint, can be the point guard if he had to, gonna rebound and play defense. That's something that Boston desperately need because they got anytime Giannis succeeds in the NBA, it's with shooters around him. They got Derek White, they have Braden Pritchard, they have a lot of shooters on the Boston Celtics that's gonna help Giannis as well. So I feel like that's the perfect trade that I think that's gonna happen between
You
Boston
think they
and
gonna keep Derek White too, though?
yeah, they need to. They need a point guard and he can shoot and he can defend.
He is good defensive, but he's trash on offense last year, so I don't know.
He was shooting bad. I agree with you on offense, but he still can space the floor for Giannis if they get Giannis, and he's a solid defender. So I feel like that's gonna be the perfect trade for Giannis. Warriors, I don't know if they really make a big. Who are you gonna trade for Giannis? Like just draft
They
picks?
don't have nothing, right?
They don't have no other player. Your boy, who got hurt last year? I forgot his name. Number 4 for the Warriors. He got hurt last year.
You talking about Moses Moody?
Yeah, he got hurt. He tore his Achilles or tore his ACL or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be out for a year. Y'all don't have no pieces to get Giannis.
That wouldn't be enough though. Yeah, that wouldn't. Moses Moody ain't gonna be enough by himself, and don't nobody want Draymond or Christian Porzingis.
Draymond finna retire.
I ain't heard nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing about that.
You just saying
He
stuff.
an analyst now.
Right? Ain't nobody, bro. They ain't say nothing about retiring, man. He's still under contract.
You know what
man.
time it is when they always the analysts like that. They finna retire.
CJ McCollum, a whole analyst, and he still was just out there killing the Knicks. What, a month ago? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's not retiring anytime soon. But
I don't think he's retiring, bro.
yeah, but I don't know if he can go to the Warriors. But like I said, he want to stay in the East Coast, close to the Greece. So, but yeah, Boston.
Miami. I heard about Miami too.
Yeah, I heard Miami, but like, is that really gonna make that team that much better or a contender?
Miami
talking about especially because you got to give up Tyler Hero.
Yeah, you got to give her your best shooter, your best scorer for y'all.
For that boy.
Yeah,
and then like what's my boy name? Adebayo, they and Giannis pretty much play the same a little bit, except for Giannis is better. So that's
Giannis is better for sure.
So who gonna play the 3 and who gonna play the 4?
Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like that would make a big difference to me if he got because that was his number one destination was Miami. Is Miami? I mean,
yeah. If I was him, I'm trading Bam Adebayo. I'm keeping Tyler Hero. Bam,
hell no, I ain't trading no Bam.
Nah,
but Tyler Hero, yeah, he I mean that's their shooter gone, so they still gonna have to get some more people.
It's gonna take more than that though. You got to trade Tyler Hero, draft capital, Khalil Ware, and
Davion Mitchell. Like 4 players, including Tyler.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if I was them. That's not a good look. I wouldn't do it if I was Miami. I think Boston is the cleanest trade because you really could do almost a straight up deal. Boston might have to pay like maybe a first round draft pick.
2-3 first round picks. That's Giannis, bro.
But
that's Jalen Brown.
No, that's an even swap.
I'm sorry.
They're gonna trade. They're not going to trade for him straight up.
No. But I'm saying 1 or 2 first rounders, not no 3 or 4.
Adebayo, I mean, not Kubo. Partially, yeah, he's still hurt now.
Right. That's the only thing about trading for Giannis is that you want to take a risk because for the past couple of years he has been hurt. So
right,
that's a big risk. But
so Celtics will be really losing out for real.
But I feel like Giannis, you taking that change, and plus Jalen Brown is causing too much trouble with Boston. He want his own team.
Yeah,
and he's gonna have his own team with Milwaukee.
And they need a big man. They need a big man. So
Well, he can have his own team. Jake Tatum to come on to the Lake Show, baby. He wanted to be a Lake anyway. Kobe is
not
bored.
even a little bit. Y'all ain't even got the money for JT.
Austin Reeves, yeah, we do. Sign and trade. Austin Reeves. Come on,
y'all finna
down.
pay that man that max contract. That $239 million is coming to Austin Reeves.
It look like they finna pay it. I think they finna give him about 200 though, man.
Yeah, he finna get paid.
They finna break him off, man.
Yeah, they gonna pay him. Yeah, Jalen Brown 300 M's. Yeah, and Jason Tatum getting 300 M's.
Yeah,
they
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm saying.
offensive players, but bad defenders, boy. They gonna get killed for years to come.
Yeah, I already know the Lakers finna be. Look, that's why I'm
Right.
trying to get LeBron out of there, man. Because I'm trying to tell you, LeBron, if you want to win, you got to leave LA, man. Unfortunately,
I don't know. The Warriors trying to get him bad too, though.
and he gonna lose there too. What you got, the geriatric team, brother? Everybody gonna be 40 and up, man. Come on,
I
bro.
can see them getting one more.
Get one more what? One more what?
Championship.
Hip replacement, bro. They're gonna be looking like Uncle Drew out there, bro. Come on, Draymond old,
Cleveland,
LeBron old.
San Antonio, and the Warriors is his top three right now. So
We don't know. He didn't say none of that. Whoever said that is lying because he ain't even put it out there yet.
If
Stop.
LeBron go to the Warriors, that's gonna be what, the 2010 era All-Star team.
yeah,
That team will lose. They gonna get mollywopped. Did you just see this playoffs? Who gonna play defense other than Draymond? Jimmy Buckets ain't gonna do it. Come on, man. They ain't even got enough bread to even do it unless you take a pay cut. And that, like I said, man, that team will be old.
Though. They talking about 10, 15 million. This is what the team.
And that's cool, but that team is going to be terrible, Tim. So you got Steph, then Jimmy Buckets, then LeBron, Draymond, and we don't even know.
We don't know what we going to get with Jimmy. So
I'll tell you what you're going to get. 82 game season, everybody going to be tired and hurt, bro. They old, bro.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. No, that's not going to work. That'd be a foolish move.
I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna work, but it ain't probable at all. Yeah.
I'd say it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Period. It ain't gonna work.
He might go to the Warriors though. You know, Steph been wanting him on the Warriors for a
and
minute.
Steph get what he want. Y'all know that.
They trying to
But
get him.
my point, LeBron.
LeBron,
if you're not playing to win championships, LeBron, just retire. Like if you go to the Warriors, you're not trying to win. If you stay with the Lakers, you're not trying to win. Like, if you're not playing to win, what else is there to accomplish? You've done it all, bro.
What I think, that's why I think he'll take that pay cut and go to get him one more championship because he's a competitor. So.
He ain't even got to take a pay cut. He can go to the Spurs. The Spurs can afford to give him 20 million.
Trying to give him 20. He should get 20 to 25 a year.
Well, I'm saying he can get that from the Spurs. He can get that from them.
That's a good look. I gas that mug up. We'll be up there.
I think that's the best destination for him because if he goes back to LA, I don't see LA winning, especially since they put in play Austin Reeves $240 million that he ain't worth.
To not play defense. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna say he don't play defense. He's just not good at playing defense. He tries, bro. He's just not good at it, bro. You know, he's just not athletic enough. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's not that. Bro, he's bad at defense.
Easton did to that boy. Look what Caruso did to that boy. No, sir, bro. Not 240 million. No defense, no, sir.
For the years to come, boy. But hey, you got Luka, my boy Luka.
I mean, they're not winning. I ain't gonna lie. The Lakers. I'm a Laker fan. I'm just telling the truth, though. I'm not one of those people who's just oblivious, man. They're not good. I mean, you got to keep Rui. I don't know. This ain't even about the Lakers, so. But yeah, the Lakers just ain't good.
According to Tim, Luka the best player in the world.
He is, man. Why would he do next year? Y'all laughing.
They say this. People say this about Luka every year. He lost weight this year. He gonna be MVP.
Yeah,
was MVP.
Man, hey, you know who should be kicking themselves right now, though?
Who?
Dallas Mavericks, man.
For what?
Because they let Jalen Brunson get away, Luka get away. Do you know what they could have did?
That's why they fired
everybody. And GM got fired for that.
Yeah, that's why they fired everybody.
Man, do you know what they could have been? Dallas, man, if I'm a Dallas fan right now, I'm hurt. Because Jalen Brunson and Luka.
They went to the championship with Kyrie.
Brunson did it as a number one. He couldn't have did it as no number two.
No, he could have did as a number, man, bro.
He tried to do it as a number two and couldn't.
No, he didn't. They wasn't that good. I'm talking about that year. Excuse me. That year because when they got Kyrie, that was after Brunson left. But I think Brunson and Luka are a better fit than Kyrie and Luka. Period. I don't. Kyrie.
Boy,
I'm
we
a.
don't get them enough to see. They
That,
always hurt. We don't get them enough on the court
thank
to
you.
see.
That too. But what I'm saying is Kyrie's game does not complement Luka's game.
Mm-mm.
But
They went to the
Brunson
Ain't the
championship
game,
same.
together.
huh?
Did they not go to the championship together?
Yeah, they went to and they lost.
But it's
Got
like
smacked.
they game compliment each other pretty well to go to the championship.
No, Luka was just that great. If you watch that playoff
that
run,
kind of the same
Luka
game.
was that great. That's when he put
Kyrie was
Rudy
cold
Gobert
too.
on
Kyrie was
skates.
cold too.
Hmm?
Kyrie was cold too.
Yeah, he was,
They
but it
got
was
kind
mainly
of
Luka,
the
bro.
same
We know it
style
was
of
mainly
play for
Luka.
real.
We knew it was mainly Luka because whatever team Luka play for, it's mainly gonna be Luka. We just gotta accept it, man. He good, man, and Kyrie is phenomenal too. But I
He
just
stay hurt, bro. Kyrie need to have a healthy season.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
just saying if
when he's
I'm
healthy, boy.
yeah, and that's what I'm trying to tell you because you want him over there at the Rockets so him and KD can both be on the sideline together in street clothes.
They playing pistol break on the sideline, right?
Over there playing backgammon on the bench.
Crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Knicks, man. They finally broke the curse. They finally got their championship. Shout out to them, man. Brunson, you forever. Everybody probably gonna say now he the best nigga of all time now, bro. Like you done did it, buddy.
Look, while we at it, shout out to the Spurs, man. Going to the finals with a rookie squad, that ain't easy, man.
They
See
not
y'all
rookies.
too.
Just one player was a rookie, but I get what you're saying.
Well, the young squad, man. Real.
Yeah, man. Facts, man. Facts. Yeah, man. I also want to potentially play this little game that everybody been playing online lately, man. It's called the 82 and O game. If you don't know, is that they give you 5 positions that you got to spin, and whatever you hit on, you have to name the best player of that era. You can either respin for the team, respin for the year, but after that, you can't respin no more, and you just gotta keep going and try to get the best starting 5 possible, and then the computer system gonna determine if they can go 82-0. So the first team up here is Boston in the 70s. Now, do you think we should respin the team or the era, or let me see?
You said Boston in the 70s?
70 what? Larry Bird was 79?
Yeah. Larry Bird
Yeah.
shit. Nah.
No, Larry Bird only played 1 year in the 70s, though. I think he came in 80s.
Yeah, he came in 80s.
You got John Havlicek, you got Bob McAdoo.
Ooh.
I'm
Dave
going to
Owens.
Havlicek.
Or McAdoo.
You looking for the player with the best stats, and the best stats
basically.
up here is John Havlicek. I want to
Havlicek.
risk or try to spend for another year.
Let's spin.
I say spend for another
because you only can spend one time for each of them.
Nah, just pick Havlicek, man. It's too soon.
All right, y'all put my shooting guard or small forward. Well, it don't matter because we got to steal.
Small forward.
All right, small forward. You want to spin again?
Yeah.
Dallas in the 80s.
Nah,
man,
nobody good. You got Aguirre.
Mark Aguirre, Adrian Dantley.
Adrian Dantley was cold too.
Yeah, you can spend for the year and then potentially get like the teens or the 2000s.
Please give us 2024.
I'm scared though, because you only get one spin.
Yeah, on each of them you only get one spin. So do y'all want to risk that? I feel like
too. Let's spin.
Y'all want to spin for another year or the team?
I mean, they had some good squads, so I would say another team.
You mean another year?
Yeah.
What year is that?
That's the 80s.
I would spend for another. I'd do another year over another team.
Yeah,
I would spend for the year.
Yeah, another year. That's what I meant anyway.
All right, we're gonna spend for the year.
I hope you get the 2000s.
We got the 20s, so you get Luka.
Let's go.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Genius.
Put Luka at point guard, or
you already know he's the best player in the world, man.
Yeah, that's what Tim said. It got to be true. Portland in the 20s.
What?
Dame.
Damian
That was
Lillard.
the ABA. That
No,
was
see, I go CJ. Well, Damian Lillard got better numbers,
oh,
but
you
CJ
talking about the
McCollum.
2020.
You need a
Yeah.
shooting guard. You can put Dame at shooting guard, huh? Or either Damian Lillard or CJ.
I'd probably put
Luka.
Luka at shooting guard and put Dame at point guard.
That's
Okay,
what I said anyway.
that worked.
Phoenix in the 60s.
Nobody.
Charles
I don't
Barkley
think
should
they-
be that
Now,
was in the
but not
70s
no
with Charles
60s.
Barkley.
No,
Charles
Charles
Barkley
Barkley
was
in
the
the
90s.
80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley was the 90s.
You might have to spend for the team, but it's the 60s. We can't
Yeah,
spend for
I
the year
mean,
no more.
the
You
whole
definitely got to
team,
spend for the
right.
team. I hope you get the Lakers or the Celtics. That's the only team that was good. But
Man.
oh Lord,
Houston.
Houston had a team in the 60s.
name?
Alvin Hayes pretty good. He
Yeah,
averaged 20
that
points a
is.
game.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best player to get.
Right.
And we trying to shoot for a power forward.
Let's go.
60. And we
Knicks
got to
is-
switch up.
Man, bro.
We got
Willis Reed.
Power forwards.
Nah, the other guy above him. He was a power forward.
He's a power forward, small forward, and then Willis Reed is a power forward center.
I would take the dude above him because he got better numbers. Look like.
74 and 8.
Yeah, buddy. I knew that was gonna be
year,
good.
boy. That's the Warriors.
But that's crazy
right there,
though.
baby.
That's
Y'all
crazy
want
though.
y'all
when-
again?
Yeah, please.
All right, man, we gotta be smart with the spins, man. Philadelphia in the 20s.
Bruh. Oh, the 2020s. James Harden.
You gotta go, man. Joel Embiid, you crazy.
Joel Embiid, you said James Harden. Boy, you
Right.
crazy
for small, yeah, man.
for center.
Yeah,
Ah,
send
that's
Joel
cool.
Embiid.
Houston in 2000s.
Yeah, man.
Tracy McGrady.
I told you.
Tracy
No,
We
McGrady.
just put Yao Ming at the center.
T-Mac all day. Tracy
Nah,
McGrady at the
a
four.
franchise. What?
Never. Boy, you going. I'm going T-Mac.
T-Mac.
You
at-
go T-Mac. We go T-Mac. Small forward. What we gonna put him in? Hold on.
I mean, you
Small
can always
forward,
switch, but I would put him at small forward.
Yeah, small
Just see,
forward
because you
first.
might never know he can get that shooting guard. But if you got to switch it, you switch it up.
Ooh.
Dirk. That's Dirk, ain't it?
Nah,
Dirk
it's,
wasn't that good
Jamal
that game.
Mansburn. Where what you call it though?
Dang, Dirk wasn't that good back then in the 90s. Dirk
He
was
was
good
like
in
a
the
rookie
90s.
in
What
wasn't he?
you
98.
talking about?
He was a rookie in 98.
Dang.
J Kidd, they got a squad.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I think
Michael
respin,
Jordan.
man. We gotta do a
Respin.
respin.
Respin
I think
for the
we-
year or the team?
The
year.
team, the team.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah,
the
team.
90s, so hopefully we can get the Bulls, man. Where Jordan
MJ,
at?
right.
Come on, Bulls.
I knew what get
Reggie,
Miller.
you tripping? We can still get
Yeah,
Reggie.
get Reggie Miller.
All right. Now we just need a point guard and a power forward, man. We got
Okay.
one spin left. New York in the 80s. You
Oh,
can put Patrick
don't get Patrick Ewing.
Bernard King.
Bernard King a small forward though, and we already got a small. forward.
Get Patrick Ewing and put what you call it the power forward.
You can't put him at power forward.
You can't put dang.
You got to put Patrick Ewing. At power
Patrick Ewing at power forward. That's cool.
forward. You get point guard. Chicago in the
Ooh.
80s.
And they gonna get to 8. It's gonna
What?
stay.
Got him in the
Let's
shoe
go.
going, bro.
MJ.
Lady, you ain't
MJ.
ass. Go ahead.
We can't even get him, huh?
No, we can't
Nah,
get
we
MJ,
can't put
bro.
Reggie at point guard.
Bro, no.
You
Shooting
got
guard,
me
small
messed
forward.
up, bro. We can't put man dang.
Bro, this
We ain't got no more
this.
spins.
We needed this the last round, bro.
That's messed up.
And look, Mike averaging 32.6 points a game.
Bruh.
So you can't move Reggie to the shoe to the point? What about Tracy?
Nope.
Yeah, man, we could. I would say do
We
a
ain't got no more spins.
We got
another
another spin. We got an Earth spin. We can get D Rose.
Yeah, spin the error again.
90s. Oh my God, bro.
Hold up now.
You about to take. You
Point
about to
guard.
take.
BJ, this a dub.
Nah,
man.
we ain't even gonna get no 83.
What about Brent Berry?
That's the only
I don't
person
think
we
we
can
can.
get.
Yeah, that's about the best we can get. BJ
Go ahead,
or
bro.
Brent
That's
Berry.
70 and 10. Come on, bro.
You never know though. That's actually a good squad though.
Nah.
Dang. That team was doo-doo. That
They get a
team
fight
got.
with, bro.
That team was doo-doo.
Good.
Again.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Let's go one more round.
Yeah, niggas have fun with this shit, huh?
That team was
You got the
doo-doo.
go, nigga, please.
Golly.
BJ Armstrong. What?
Was
Yes,
that Cleveland?
sir.
LeBron James.
Brian, you
You
already know what
Brian.
that means. Put him at
LeBron.
shooting guard. Nah.
Yeah, put him at the point guard. That way,
Yeah, put him at
we ain't got to
point.
go through what we went through last time because you can move him. He can play anywhere, so that's cool.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can
put him
move
at
him
point
This is
guard.
over that he can play. That's crazy.
because he the GOAT. But y'all don't want to hear that. We don't
Oh
want to
my
talk
bro,
about
can
that.
we get through the game before we start all that, bro?
But what other player got every position? But we ain't gonna talk about it. It's cool.
No,
I get it.
not him and MJ.
No, MJ only had two. That's why we couldn't get him.
That's a good pick. That's a good forward. That's a
in
good
real
start.
life, nigga.
Hey, this is a good start. We got Brian, so now we need Brian. We need Kobe, Jordan,
Milwaukee
in the 90s. Ray Allen.
Yeah, get Ray.
But Ray Allen only averaged 16.6.
Nah, I say do another team. That's what year is that? 90s. Do another team. Okay.
Larry.
But
Larry was old back then, though.
What that mean? They average more points.
He averaged 21 points a game. I guess we don't have no choice.
Yeah, we got no choice for real.
Larry
I didn't know he even played in the 90s for real. I guess he did.
Yeah, I think 90.
Yeah, because you're right. He was in the Dream Team. Yeah, you got LeBron and Larry. That should work.
Yeah.
Small forward or power forward?
I'll put him at it don't matter because you can switch them. So I say you can put him either one right now.
I want somebody bigger at the power.
Kawhi Leonard?
Yes, sir. PG. Either Kawhi Leonard or PG for sure.
You probably gonna pick Kawhi Leonard.
I would say Kawhi.
Yeah, man, look, that's the top four is nice.
You need top three.
Top four, nigga.
If I can get move him, we need
Jordan. Yeah. If we can get Jordan, that's what I'm saying.
Utah.
Okay.
Ooh, put Karl
Malone at the 4. Can he be center?
22 points, but never
Can he be
want.
center? In case we got to switch him. I put him at the power forward.
That's fine because we can always switch Brian. We can always switch LeBron because he play everything. See how it is when you got the GOAT on your side, man.
Oh my goodness, please.
Respin.
What could we spin?
Respin the era.
Yeah,
for sure.
Bob Pettit though, 27 points.
Okay, put him on there. Yeah, put him on there. See what happens. That's cool.
75 and 7.
That's a lie, bro. You telling me with LeBron and Larry and Kawhi, man, that's a lie. That team would be 82-0. This game reads. Has anybody won?
I don't know.
I think the Bulls was the only one who beat that record, bro. You tripping.
But my point is, has anybody won? Because the goal is 82-0. That's my point. Has anybody won this game? Because it looks unwinnable at this point.
Probably, but like you still because it's easy to get like 75 wins on her, because they just trying to determine. You trying to get the 82-0.
I know, but we did better than 56 and what was it, 25?
Yeah. Man, bro.
Y'all try one more time, then we'll be done. All right, man. Come on, man. Get another LeBron.
We need Brian again, right?
Let's
go.
Magic Johnson, put him at the point guard.
Get Kareem, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Kareem?
Magic. I don't know what y'all think.
Magic.
Boy, we can find a center anywhere else, boy. Magic.
I got you.
Magic.
Yeah, Magic.
And we can switch them 3 different positions.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kimba.
We don't want nobody. Man, switch everything. You got to use everything. We don't want none of
Switch
them.
the team, though.
Nobody
Get
on this team, bro. Nobody. Hey, you got to switch
I'm
teams.
good on all them.
Yeah, all them trash.
We ain't gonna even make the play in. Damian Lillard.
We can't because we already got what you call it.
But we can switch.
I was on LaMarcus Aldridge, man, at the 4.
What? Boy, we ain't finna get no 82-0 with LaMarcus. Tripping.
We didn't get it last time with Dame Lillard. We can get Dame Lillard.
You got to Dame Lillard.
That's cool. We can Dame Lillard. That's cool. And the shooting go up. But what if Kobe pop up? Y'all gonna be mad.
We can move him.
No, you can't. Well, I don't know if you can move. Yeah, okay.
You can move Magic to small forward.
Okay.
Okay,
you got to get Shea.
Tangle web, we.
Yeah, you got to move him. We got to get Shea, man. Shea Butter.
Yeah, put him at the power forward.
Got to get Shea Butter.
It's a little decent.
Bro.
Got to redo the year. Is that Kareem on there? No. Oscar Robertson on there?
They played in the 70s, bro.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely got to do era then.
Let's go.
Giannis.
Put him at the center.
At center?
No, put him at power forward and move Magic to
we can't. Magic can only play.
No, he can play small forward, can he?
No, he can't play small forward. He only can play.
Well, Giannis can play small forward then, can he?
No, he
can. You can play 4 different positions. You can play point guard.
So we can switch them later, so it don't matter wherever we put them at the end. Basically, depending on what we need at the end. Man, I won't like him at center. I don't think we're gonna win with him at center. Up, Shaq, move him out the way. That's why I said, yeah, we got Diesel. We gonna get it this time, y'all. We got Diesel, Giannis, Magic.
We gonna see, man.
Hold on, who are we got?
Oh my God!
I said this game is rigged. We got Shea Butter, Shaq, Giannis. I don't think they would lose for real.
Nah, they wouldn't.
I don't know who you would have to get to. Like, though, I said I think the game is rigged.
You got to get people like
get the 98 Bulls to get 83.
You got to get Wilt. You got to get Mike, LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. Because that's crazy. But we had that. We had LeBron, Larry, and somebody else, and we still like. That's crazy work. I mean, 77-5, but
that's damn good.
Yeah.
What's the record? The Bulls was what 80 and I mean not 80, but
73-9 is the best record in the NBA, and that was the Warriors 73-9. The Bulls had 72-10.
Okay.
Yeah, but the Warriors had 73-9, and they lost that year. With a 73, they did all that and lost from a 3-1 comeback from Cleveland. LeBron James, that's why you the GOAT. Salute, LeBron. That's why you can play all 5 positions. Who else can do that?
That's a dope game, though, man. I ain't gonna even hold you.
No, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to jam on that every day until I get 82 on. I'm gonna screenshot it. I say we play on the next time we do a show, man.
Let's play on it. It's just like a little segment, man. I like that.
Yeah,
we'll screenshot.
I feel like a lot of people been playing it, and it's been, been doing the little thing.
So, I'm finna see it everywhere now. That was my first time seeing it.
Yeah, so
now I'm finna see everybody play.
Y'all mess with it. I mess with it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope.
All right, man. Yes, sir. We did a minute 40. I mean, an hour 40, man. Good show. Shout out to the Knicks for winning the championship, man.
Shout out to the Knicks
out there destroying the city. I don't know,
man. New York, baby. Hey, yo, son. Yo, hook me up, son. Real talk. Word to my mother.
I'll be at a bodega trying to give me a chopped cheese, B.
Hey, son, you gotta say it right, man. I'll be at the bodega. You heard me, son? Yeah, son, at the bodega.
Right now, bro. You know they chopped cheese is going crazy right now.
Be a chopped cheese, bro.
You be out there chopped cheese, got the fresh butters on, B. You know what I'm saying, son? Real talk.
In the summertime.
Yeah, what I'm saying, man. With a do-rag on, belly jacket. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the type of time. I don't like crowds like that, so I'm good on all that type of time.
Hey, you in New York, son. Everywhere crowd, B.
I probably
would have got crowded.
Probably about a half hour earlier before the game.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to the Knicks, man. Shout out to the Spurs, man. This is just the beginning, man. I feel like y'all gonna be in this situation a lot. Y'all gonna be better next time. The Knicks, it was just their time, man. The way they played throughout this whole playoffs, bro. They swept 2 teams. They beat this team in 5 games, but it was just it's always a team of destiny, bro. Everything go their way, all the bounces, the tip ins, everything, bro. It just went the next way, bro. It was their time.
It was.
Bro, it's just like Boston in baseball, the Cubs in baseball. They had to have a time, bro. Your time gonna come. But now it's down to like 6 teams that ain't never won the finals now.
Yeah, it's like 8 straight different teams that won the championship.
It ain't that many. It ain't that many different, do I say? Because you got a lot of teams that won.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we appreciate y'all for watching this live stream. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. Subscribe to both of the channels, MJ Reacts. Subscribe to Show Me Facts podcast channel, man. Appreciate all the love everybody been showing us, man. We appreciate everybody who came out to the live and supported. Shout out to the Gateway. Shout out to everybody who supported, commented, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all, bro. And yeah, man, we gonna see y'all next time, bro.
And I'm out.
Get it.